Hello everyone! I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming old, seemingly useless CDs into a powerful, functional TV antenna. I'm taking two CDs and applying super glue between them. I'll press them firmly to ensure a strong bond. This CD structure will form the core of our antenna. Once the glue is dry, I'm marking 2 points on the CD, ensuring they are evenly spaced. These marks will guide where I drill the holes for our antenna elements. Now, I'm carefully drilling holes at each marked point using a small drill bit. This is a delicate step, so I'm taking my time to avoid cracking the CDs. Next, I prepared 2 sets of bolts, washers, and nuts to insert into the drilled holes. I'm inserting the screw-like part of these metal pieces into the drilled holes on the CD stack. I'm using pliers to really tighten them down, making sure they're secure. A good, tight connection here is vital for stability and conductivity in our final product. I repeated this process for the remaining hole, tightening each piece of metal. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Next, I'm grabbing a small piece of wood, which will serve as our antenna base. I'm marking the center of the piece of wood where I'll attach this long bolt. I'm using my drill to create a hole in the center of the wood, deep enough to hold the threaded rod that will support the CD stack. I want a snug fit, so I'm twisting the threaded metal rod into the wooden base. This ensures the rod stands firm and straight, providing a stable foundation for the antenna. You can see how securely it sits. Next, I'm preparing the wiring. I'm taking a red and a blue electrical wire, cutting them to length, and stripping the insulation from their ends. Then, I twist the stripped copper strands together to create a solid connection point. This ensures good conductivity. Now I'm attaching these wires to our CD. I'm connecting the twisted ends of the red and blue wires to each of the bolts, securing them firmly with pliers. This creates the electrical pathways for our antenna. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. With the other end of the wire, I stripped off the outer insulation to prepare for connection. Now I'm attaching the entire CD assembly to the threaded rod on the block of wood. I'm using a screw to secure the CD to the end of the metal rod and tightening it with pliers. This forms the main structure of our homemade antenna. Once that's done, I'm picking up an empty soda can. I'm marking the center of the can's bottom and drilling a small hole there. After that, I'm taking a piece of sandpaper and sanding the bottom of the can thoroughly. This is important to remove any protective coating, exposing the raw aluminum. This piece will act as a reflector for our antenna. Now, I'm attaching the sanded can bottom to the center of the CD stack using 2 screws. Next, I prepared a brass connector and secured it to the remaining bolt on the CD. To create an essential part of the antenna, I'm taking a thin copper wire and carefully wrapping it around a conical drill bit, forming a tight spiral. This coil, once completed, will be attached to one of the bolts on the CD stack, secured firmly with a screwdriver. This coil is crucial for enhancing the antenna's range and reception. Next, I'm preparing our main connection cable. I'm taking a long black coaxial cable. I'm carefully stripping the outer insulation to expose the braided shielding and the inner conductor. I'll make sure to expose enough of the internal wire. I'm twisting the inner copper wire of the coaxial cable together and connecting it to the red wire from our CD assembly. I'm twisting the wires together securely. After that, I'm wrapping the connection tightly with red electrical tape to ensure insulation and prevent any short circuits. This step is critical for safety and signal integrity. I'm doing the same for the braided shielding of the coaxial cable, connecting it to the blue wire from the CD assembly, and then insulating it with more red electrical tape. Now, I have my completed antenna with the coaxial cable attached. On the other end of the coaxial cable, I'm attaching an F connector. I carefully strip the cable again and then screw on the connector, ensuring a tight and stable fit. I then wrap the connector with red electrical tape to provide additional insulation and reinforce the connection. And there you have it, our completed DIY antenna. This sleek homemade device is now ready to be tested. As you can see right now, our TV is displaying a no signal message. But watch what happens next. I'm carefully connecting our homemade antenna to the TV's antenna input. Look at that. The no signal message is gone, and we immediately have a clear picture on the screen. This is fantastic. I'm cycling through the channels, and as you can see, this antenna is picking up multiple stations with impressive clarity. It's working perfectly, providing a strong signal for various programs. You can effortlessly switch between channels just like with a commercial antenna. The signal is strong and stable across different channels. What a difference this small DIY project makes. This proves that with a little ingenuity and some simple materials, you can create effective solutions for everyday problems. To truly highlight the impact, I'll disconnect the antenna once more. See, the moment I unplug it, the screen goes back to no signal. It's instant proof of how essential and effective our homemade antenna truly is. And now, connecting it back in, the signal returns instantly. It's amazing to see such a simple device deliver such powerful results. Our TV is once again receiving crystal clear channels, transforming a blank screen into a world of entertainment. This DIY antenna is truly something special. If you enjoyed this project, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.